Are we on the verge of a major shift for one of our key players? As January approaches, whispers are surfacing about potential changes. But the latest update from the reliable Fabrizio Romano suggests things are still quiet on the transfer front. Could this mean another frustrating month for our star? Stay tuned as we dive into the details and what it could mean for the future of Chelsea's squad. Don't forget to subscribe and like to keep up with all the latest Chelsea news. Hey Chelsea fans, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into some breaking news regarding our boy Ben Chilwell and his future with the club. According to the latest from Fabrizio Romano, there's been a lot of chatter but not much action regarding a potential transfer for Chilwell in January. It seems like we're still in a waiting game, and it's really tough to watch. Now let's break this down. Chilwell has had a rough ride with injuries, and it's frustrating to see him sidelined while the team moves forward. He made a brief appearance in the Carabao Cup, but honestly, we all know that's not enough for a player of his caliber. The fact that he's been left in limbo with no clear path forward is concerning. Romano mentioned that it's still early days, but for a player like Chilwell, time is of the essence, especially when we're talking about a January transfer window that's just around the corner. You know, as fans, we invest so much emotion into our players. Watching someone like Chilwell, who's fought hard to get back on the pitch, struggle to find his place is painful. We want to see him thrive, and right now it feels like he's just waiting for something to happen. And that something could be a much-needed transfer, but the market is tricky. Romano suggested that while a permanent move might be ideal, a loan could be the best option for everyone involved. Now, I have to ask, what do you think about this situation? Do you believe that a loan is the right move for Chilwell? Personally, I'm a bit torn. On one hand, I want him to be playing regularly, getting that match fitness back. On the other hand, does a loan really help his long-term prospects with Chelsea? It's a dilemma, isn't it? I mean, the last thing we want is for him to end up at a club where he doesn't fit in or worse, gets injured again. Looking ahead, the directors at Chelsea really need to be proactive here. The clock is ticking, and with January approaching, we need to see some strategic moves. Whether that means finding a solid loan deal or even scouting for a permanent transfer, something has to give. We can't afford to let another season slip away for Chilwell, especially not after everything he's been through. And let's be real, the overall situation at Chelsea has its challenges, right? With the squad dynamics and the performances we've seen this season, it's clear that we need to make some smart choices to get back on track. The happiness of our players is crucial for team morale, and right now, it feels like there's a cloud hanging over Chilwell. We need him firing on all cylinders to push for those top spots in the league. As fans, we're all feeling the tension. Watching our players struggle while other teams seem to be thriving can be disheartening. But here's the silver lining. January is just a few months away, and with a little luck, we might see Chilwell take that next step. What are your hopes for him this winter? Do you think he'll find a new home, or will he remain at Chelsea, fighting for his place? I genuinely want to hear your thoughts on this. How do you feel about the club's handling of Chilwell's situation? Are you optimistic about his future, or are you feeling frustrated like many of us? Drop your opinions in the comments below. I love hearing what you all have to say. Before you go, make sure to like this video and share it with your fellow Blues. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Trust me, you'll want to stay in the loop with all the latest news as we head into what could be a pivotal transfer window for Chelsea. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next video.